Are you ready?
It's gonna be a hot girl disco summer. I'm never doing that again. I apologize. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Here, let's fix it. Something cool. Are we live? Is this thing on? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Sleez, great show as always. The audience was popping. Everybody was engaged. Everybody was phenomenal. Did you want to just bring in some of the questions? Like, do you still have your chat up from the last stream?
I'm trying to. I'm gonna get. Hang on. Let me get all your stuff first. Go on X and stuff here.
You're good. Yeah. So if we could pull up the chats that we missed, then we'll gladly answer those. We are live on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. My name is Disco. I like to get weird. This is my co-host with the most, my brother, my business partner, the other guy in the guys FF, my brother Sleez Bomb. If you guys are subscribed to me, make sure you guys subscribe to Sleez Bomb. It's non-negotiable. Make sure you do that. If you guys have fantasy football questions, start sits.
How do I see the end of my stream?
I don't know if you can see the end of your stream. I think you'd have to pull up the StreamYard. So
unless it's gone.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
So if you guys bring in questions from the other stream, pop them in here. We'll get them.
Absolutely. And if you guys are watching us on X, feel free to pop your questions in here. Thank you guys for tuning in. But we will only answer all of your questions exclusively on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. But we do appreciate you guys supporting nevertheless. So Javi in here, what's up, buddy? He says, okay, so I moved Kyron out of my flex to my RB2 next to Judkins. If Bucky doesn't play, which he likely won't, I have Javonte at flex. Other options are Ladd, Dowdle. That's it. Rome and London on by. I mean, I like all of your options right now. I like Ladd a lot this week. I think Ladd's in a fantastic spot. And I also like Javonte in a fantastic spot against the New York Jets defense. Where are you at, Sleez?
Yeah, I like them all. I'm going Kyron, Judkins, and Javonte.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
And like if Chuba's out, I think Rico is a fantastic start.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher Adams, what's up, buddy? He says traded Keon Coleman for T. Higgins last week. What? Thoughts on that move rest of season? Praying for a Jameis trade. Hey man, I'm praying for a Jameis. I just literally just made a move for myself to get T. Higgins as well. I love that. I think that's a fantastic trade. You always want to get those upside players, man. And T. Higgins screams upside every single matchup. Flex Judkins or Kyron PPR. I'm gonna give the lean to Judkins. I think he needs to be relied upon here. And we just saw what Kenneth Gainwell did.
Who are we sitting here, Andre? I'm starting both these guys. Kyron cannot sit tonight versus the Niners with no one out there. I can't do that. I do like Judkins as well, but Kyron scoring a TD tonight for sure.
Man, the 40 whiners. Wow, they're
falling apart.
Falling apart.
Falling apart.
What are we doing over there? Like, what's going on?
You got a bad trainer, man.
Your boy Shanahan can't catch a freaking break, eh? What? Where's mine?
I know I should have got two.
Oh my god. Etienne, Kamara, BTJ, pick two. BTJ and Etienne. What about you, Sleez? Oh shit. Mike Mox. Fuck. I never answered that. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I messed up. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna answer any more X questions moving forward. It would
That's
mean
my X. Come on over to you streaming on X too?
Yeah. Come over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Please smash a like, subscribe. It's free. Would really appreciate that. Do not answer that. Should I drop Brian Robinson Jr. or Slayton to stash Bond? I don't have CMC.
You don't drop him before the 49er game, though. That's like fantasy 101. The Thursday night game could get him hurt tonight. So why would I drop B-Rob tonight? You should wait till after the game either way. But if you need the wide receiver, maybe. But I'm not. I'm keeping B-Rob.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's probably the most valuable handcuff you could possibly have in fantasy football. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's not Garendo, that's for sure. Abel, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, buddy. We'll gladly answer any and all of your questions. It seems like it's urgent and dire. It takes 2 seconds. Thank you. What's good, guys? Bones, does CMC get 2+ TDs?
He's going to get 30 touches. That's for sure.
I think he gets over 6.5 receptions.
Oh, yeah, that's a lock. Yeah, I'd ladder that to 8.5.
That's I wouldn't be shocked if you hit 10.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Fannin or Waller half PPR. I'm going to give the lean to Darren Waller for the touchdown upside. He has
Dude,
the
the matchup versus the
upside,
Panthers
and
is
like
great.
that's the only usage he's been getting.
They say he's ramping up. The Panthers are like bottom 3 versus the tight end. It's money.
Absolutely. Carlos became a member to Disco Ball Nation. Thank you so much, Carlo, for the disco support and the disco love. I really appreciate that, buddy. Jerry, motherfucking Bagshot in the house. Good to see you, Jerry. Any more pool tournaments, brother? What's going on? Pollard or Tet half PPR? It's Tet.
That's Ted by a mile for me.
Yeah.
I think Ted has a big week here.
Andre, other options are Gibbs and Hampton, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. What the? You got great problems. So did you say Kyron or Judkins?
I mean, dude, I'm going Kyron.
I'm going Judkins just based off of the game script. I think Kyron, like if this is a blowout like you're anticipating it to be, then Kyron won't have to play the second half. We might
For
even
some reason I feel like Shanahan will make it a game with no one out there.
I understand. I understand completely. Merc Mike Sickney. He says I traded Swift, Higgs, Judy for Brees and Marvin Harrison Jr. W or not? That's a major W, buddy. Great trade. Fantastic trade, Merc. I like that. Make sure you guys smash the like, leave a vote. I literally just voted myself. Smash the like, guys.
Great trade, by the way, Merc.
Fantastic trade. Emo says, which two you start at running back? Kyron, Brees, Mason, White, Harvey, Stevenson, and how about wide receiver Wilson, Worthy, Olave, Diggs, Eo Manor? Need one of these as flex as well. So I'm going Kyron, Brees, and Mason, and I'm going Worthy and Olave. What about you?
2 running backs. I'm going to Kyron.
But he says I need one of these at flex as well at the end.
Oh, I'm going Kyron, Brees, I'm going Worthy, and I'm going Diggs.
So and one flex?
Actually, Olave. Sorry, Olave.
So you're flexing Diggs?
I'm flexing Diggs.
Okay, I respect it. Yeah, I'm okay with either Mason or Diggs. Give me Mason though. I'm gonna have to ask again because the reality is I have to drop somebody to move Jaden Daniels off IR. Drop Swift, Montgomery, Golden, Hendo, or Godwin. Fuck's sake.
Fuck, bro. Trade one of them. Just dump one for like a small player trade before.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Ricky. For fuck's sakes, Ricky.
I would do.
God, this one hurts. Okay, if I'm like just off the top of my head, if I had to drop one of them, it's DeAndre Swift. I just like you gave me no choice. I'm not like there's no other option. I'm dropping DeAndre Swift, and I hate it.
I'm not dropping any of them. I'm
you
2
can't.
for 1.
You can't. But like, gun to your head, you have to drop one, Sleez. Drop one. Who? Okay, better question. Which player do you like?
Godwin
for the rest of the season. Yeah, it was Swift or Godwin for me. Very close to Montgomery too. RJ Harvey, Bourne, Sean Tucker. I'm going to say Bourne gives you the most upside. Sean Tucker's probably the most enticing. I think RJ Harvey is also very interesting. I'm going to say Bourne is the answer for me, Parker Robinson. What about you, Sleez? I know. Harvey? Yeah, I know.
That's rough, Parker, but I'm going Harvey.
Yeah. I mean, it's an impossible question. So I'm just going to go based off of my analysis. Andre says, I'm looking to move Kyron to hard to choose between him or Judkins. What kind of receiver can I get from Brian Thomas Jr.?
Go get Tet. Go get BTJ.
Yeah.
Go get Lab McConkey.
Hell yeah. All 3 of those. You could probably get them all.
Mm-hmm.
Woody the Badger says, start Slayton. 1 full PPR, Kendrick Bourne, Darius Slayton, DeMarcus Robinson, Slayton. Yep. Like we alluded to, shout out to Debro for the tweet that I didn't know that he posted, but shout out to him for the tweet. When you look at the splits, the 2 weeks that Malik Neighbors was out last year, this guy, Darius Slayton, was a monster. Very efficient, fantasy football, elite, wide receiver, target share through the moon, just fantastic across the board. Slayton. And I know it's a very small sample size. Or could drop and not play Detroit defense this week. Maybe I'll do that. But you still have that conundrum for the week forward. You never want to have like a wasted roster spot. Like, I'm willing to do 2 for 1 and get like Schnickelfritz in return because those guys are Schnickelfritz options, some of them. All right, we got you on that one already, Parker Robinson. My regional attorney for chance to go to Vegas is this weekend. I always pay attention to my guy. Good luck, Jerry.
Full regional?
Yeah, to go to Vegas.
Nice.
Imagine
Jerry.
if you and Jerry. Oh, you didn't have a chance to meet Jerry. You didn't have a chance to meet Jerry. I can't.
I'll tell you this, Jay. Make sure you see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. That shit was sick.
Yeah, make sure you're hella stoned when you do it too. Mayfield or Danny Dimes? I'm going with Baker Mayfield, but you have good problems here. What about you, Sleez?
I'm gonna stick with the rankings. I got Dimes at 10, Mayfield at 12. I like them both.
Nice. Abel Kong says, "Hey guys, getting destroyed by injuries. Need to pick two: Mason, JMO, or Travion." I'm sitting Travion just because of usage.
I gotta stick to my guns. I don't like Jordan Mason this week.
Okay. My tight end is Kincaid. Should I move Dowdle to Chuba owner for Pitts?
I mean, Kincaid is balling, but he's doing it on such limited snaps. It's not sustainable. He played 30% of the snaps last week.
But like, look at it this way, right? If Chuba misses significant time, okay. If Chuba misses significant time, Kyle Pitts is not the best you could get for Rico Dowdle.
I agree. I agree with that.
So I would say no. I'm not.
I do like Kincaid for anytime touchdown this week. Again,
good call. I mean, Trevor just destroyed the Patriots. Any worry about Judkins' suspension at some point this season? No. He's no longer charged, so why would he?
Well, the NFL investigation hasn't really come to an end yet, has it?
Well, like unless it's a criminal investigation, which legally they cannot pertain or ascertain, then there's no concerns.
I hear you.
All right, let's see if I still got my copy. Yep. All right, we still got questions over on the Twitter chat. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. Thinking of trading Chase Brown plus Hendo for Judkins. That's a fantastic trade. I'm doing that in a heartbeat. What about you?
McCaffrey's receptions went offline. Thinking of trading Chase Brown and Hendo for Judkins. Do you have the running back depth? I want Judkins, but it depends on if it's a 12-man, 14-man. Deeper leagues that would hurt your running back room a lot. But yeah, I want Judkins.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, we are answering exclusively on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. It's completely free to subscribe. Head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Subscribe there. I think now it's time for me to tell you on a monster. Actually, let's just build a monster pick 'em together.
What do you got? I want 5 only.
5 only?
Yep. And the lock of the game, CMC, is gone. So I'll give you my second lock of the game. I'm going Joshua Carty over 8.5 kicker points.
You think
I think he's going to crush that.
You think there's that much field goal equity?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that they just punch it in?
Nope.
I fucking hate kickers.
I know. Get with it.
I'll do it for you.
Get with it. Get with it. I don't really like much else. This game is ugly. Maybe Corum's 31. Like, you like that? I like that.
I do have it on one of my cards. I like Devontae Adams over his longest, 21.5.
Okay. So you go and then I go, or what? Or what are we doing?
Yeah, let's do that.
Are we going for 5? So I got to give 3. Okay, let's go for 6.
Let's go for 8.
8? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm going Stafford under the completions.
All right. Under 21.5 completions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is Kendrick Bourne receiving yards prop back up? Receptions prop back up?
41.5 yards. No receptions.
No receptions is not up.
What about Tunges?
Tunges only gets a boost with Brock Purdy.
I mean, Demarcus Robinson, 2.5 receptions?
2.5 receptions is reasonable. I think his longest reception is more reasonable.
I'd rather take the 2.5 than the 17, right?
Yeah. So
I like CMC's receiving yards as well at 51. I like the receptions better, but that's gone.
Okay, so let's do one more from this game. Let's take one more from this game. I'll take Kendrick Bourne over 41.5, and then we'll do 4 from the Sunday morning game. All right.
Yep, I locked it in. So Cardi, Cardi, I think is an absolute lock, guys. Take the kicker points, 8.5. It's money.
Okay. So Minnesota versus Cleveland. You're up.
Minnesota versus. Let me see if I can close it out. Hang on, reloading. I like the Judkins rush. It's kind of hefty. I do like Dylan Gabriel's 15.5. He rushed for 1,000+ at Oregon. I like that. You
All
go.
right, so we're going back and forth. Okay, so I'm gonna take Justin Jefferson over 23.5 longest reception.
Okay. I'm going to take I just had it, lost it. I'm gonna take Jerry Judy over 3.5 receptions. That's way too low for Judy.
I'm gonna take David Njoku over 13.5 longest reception.
Okay. We're good?
That's it.
All right. Lock it in.
Just did.
4-4. I'm here for it.
Yeah. All right. Hampton, Brees, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt are my other RBs. Who should I stash for late season upside, Bond or Kendra Miller? I think Kendra Miller. I think Kendra Miller gives you the most upside. Why do you like Kendra Miller? You jumped the gun on that one. So talk to me.
I see no world where a 30-year-old Alvin Kamara is going to be staying on a New Orleans Saints team that is rebuilding. And it's Kendra Miller's look great. He's an injury-prone fucking nightmare, but when he's healthy, he looks all right. And I think he's going to be the starting guy.
Stole the words right out of my mouth. Pitts or Ertz rest of season. Pitts looks like he has an easier schedule rest of the way. So here's the thing: Ertz is the only reason why I like Ertz is like the Daniels Ertz connection. Fuck McLaurin. Like McLaurin was never an option for me this year. And
I
like
know,
he
McLaurin's
still
hurt right now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
value.
But like Ertz is matchup proof when Jaden Daniels is in the lineup. So as long as Jaden Daniels is healthy, I think Ertz has higher upside, but the health of Jaden Daniels concerns me. And there's a possibility where Pitts could disappear, but like Pitts has been phenomenal. One of my favorite bets last week was anytime touchdown, and I parlayed it like 17 different ways. Anytime touchdown for Kyle Pitts and over 16.5 for his longest reception. Fantastic money there. Disco, do you think Garrett Wilson keeps this up? I think his schedule gets a little bit harder, but like the volume you can't debate. I think he's third in terms of targets right now in the NFL. Easily top 5. He's going to be targeted. He's going to be hyper focused. He benefited from a garbage time touchdown against a really shitty defense, but the schedule does get a little bit more difficult if I'm not mistaken.
Garrett Wilson, G. Willie style to the moon.
Am I mistaken?
I don't care who they're playing. It doesn't matter. There's no one else out there. That's why I was so high.
I mean, they have to face Buffalo inevitably again because they're in the same division. He might disappear again. Nate Kahn says, I have HN, Kenneth Walker, Sharp, and Mason. HN is a lock. I need one. It's Kenneth Walker.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and Kenneth Walker's receiving yards props.
Is so last week, guys. Yes, he looked great in the first half. I'll give you that. This is the Kenneth Walker week. Is this week? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers cannot stop a running back in the pass game. They will stuff the middle. This is where Kenneth Walker is going to eat on the outside.
Yeah. So if you guys look at, I gotta pull up his receptions prop now. They probably took it down too, eh?
They took down CMC right when I was about to go for it.
Kenneth Walker, 50.5 rushing yards. They took down his receiving yards props. It was at 22.5. Got a few tickets with that one. Do you guys think this is from Carlos? He says, do you guys think DJ Moore turns into a useful fantasy football player after the bye week? My hope now is for a trade. Like you're trying to acquire him or trade him away. Like he's not somebody I'm desiring.
How about this? Would you let me pause for a second here. Okay, let me answer this first because I'm in a conundrum. You think DJ Moore turns into a useful fantasy? Yeah, dude. The Bears schedule is great. Yes, Caleb Williams and DJ Moore and Rome are going to feast for the next 4 games, and then you sell.
Yeah.
So would you?
So you're trying to acquire DJ Moore right now?
Yes.
He's a buy low option for you.
Yes.
He's only a buy low if he gets traded for me. That's it.
Would you wait for Calvin Ridley, or would you play Kendrick Bourne tonight? Right?
Kendrick Bourne tonight.
But I'd have to drop. Okay, so hang on. I'd have to drop Bannon, Ollie Gordon, Ray Davis, or Michael Carter, and it's a running back hefty league.
I think Ray Davis or Michael Carter is fine because, like,
I think James Cook.
I think Michael Carter is the right answer because Trey Benson will be back in 4 weeks, and Michael Carter will go back into insignificance.
But he could be a nice trade piece, and this is everyone needs running backs in this league.
He could be. So if you're going to make the trade piece move, make it now.
I'm trying. They won't accept. No one believes he's a starter.
I don't either.
I know it's just 50-50.
DJ Moore's not somebody I'm trying to acquire, and like he's a sell high the moment I have an opportunity. He's definitely not a buy low for me. Kincaid or Jawan. Jawan's targets been dropping week after week. Now Taysom's back. Wait, Taysom Hill's back.
Yeah, he activated off the pup, but he's not playing or anything yet. There's no update.
My amount of Taysom Hill best ball exposure is like absurd. So this is great news. Listen, Taysom Hill's usage does not dip into Jawan Johnson's usage. Taysom Hill is not your true inline tight end. Taysom Hill is more of like a
Jack of all
quarterback,
trades.
a quarterback / punt guy / cover guy. Like I'm not worried about Jawan Johnson's usage. If you just look at what the Buffalo Bills allow, they don't allow a lot of production to tight ends. So I'm not concerned for Jawan Johnson. Like I don't know about his targets dropping. So like let's pull up the targets right here. I have it somewhere. Okay, tight end. All right, individual week. So week 1, search targets. And here I'll share my screen too. Present share screen.
Oh my god, I gotta cancel all of these. Wow, you're lying.
Okay.
6 trades pending. Canceling them all.
All right, can you guys see that? I gotta pull this down. Okay, cool. And I gotta zoom in slightly. All right, so week 1, Jawan Johnson had the most targets, 11. All right, let's look week 2. Targets. Jawan Johnson, second most, 9. Okay, so 11 and 9, averaging 10 targets. Week 3, search. Definitely a significant dip, but he didn't play them. Week 3, 8. So he went down. Nothing significant. Week 4 is where we saw the significant dip against the Buffalo Bills because the way that defense works, especially in that like very aggressive big nickel defense, it's going to dip. It's going to dip significantly. And we're going to see that as a trend across the board for tight ends who go against that team. So like he's not even up there. Where is he? Jawan Johnson. How many targets did he have? So yeah, it's. I don't think he's somebody I'm concerned about. I think that's more so a situation where the Bills don't allow a lot of targets towards them. If we're looking for tight end targets, the Bills, if I'm not mistaken, targets. The Bills are the least targeted team for tight ends. They allow 2.75 targets per game to opposing tight ends. When you look at the New York Giants, they are the third most targeted team against tight ends, 9.5. This is a fantastic bounce back situation for Jawan Johnson.
It is, but oh man, I'm in the same situation, man. So
don't be like literally look at you are the person who has access to all my analytics, and like just look at the numbers. The Bills allow 2.75 targets to tight ends. And look at who the Bills have faced at tight end so far. Tight ends have not produced against the Bills. So
I know he's playing the Giants. Jawan Johnson's playing the Giants.
Yeah, and the Giants give up the third most targets. And if we're looking at receptions, they give up the 6th most receptions. When we're looking at receiving yards, they give up the...
What you got to look at, though, is Chris Olave's slot numbers went up to 68% and Juan dropped down to 30%, and his targets went down. That's what hurt him. So he's not getting
but this is based off of game script. Killiam, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel and ask your questions there, and we'll gladly answer, buddy. Hit that like button, y'all. If you're not subscribed yet, fix yourself. Yeah, fix yourself. Shout out to you, Jerry. Appreciate you. Should I try to trade while value is high? Who's that, Merc? Mike, who are you trying to trade while the value is high?
Oh, dude, he's trying to trade Garrett Wilson. Fucking no way. No.
I don't think it was him who asked me about Garrett Wilson.
I think it was. I don't know. I've been trying to fix. Hang on, let me go back to his question. I'll scroll back up. Jameson Williams? Javonte Williams.
Oh, Javonte? Yeah, I think he's a fantastic sell high product for sure. Saul over on X, thank you for tuning in, buddy. Really appreciate you. Head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Gladly answer any and all of your questions. You would sit JD5 this week for Fields. I wouldn't personally ever sit JD5.
This is the week to sit him for Fields.
I wouldn't ever. But like, here's the thing, right? yes, Dallas is terrible against the quarterbacks. They're literally the worst when it comes to everything like quantifiable when it comes to passing. Just trying to pull up the rushing stuff. Oh, they're also bad against the rush.
Oh, dude, they're the worst defense across the board. You start everyone versus the freaking Cowboys.
Yeah, fuck. And then we're talking about the Chargers for JD5. JD5 coming off of an injury. Like, I don't hate the idea of starting Fields over him this week. Where do you have Fields ranked this week? I have him ranked as QB7. You have him 4?
I had him 4 last week too.
Yeah. Okay. Would you? Yes. Yes. I think we just decided that. Carlos, hope he gets traded to another NFL team. Hell yeah. Michael Carter or Kendrick Bourne. I'm getting the lean to Kendrick Bourne. What about you, Sleez?
I just put in Kendrick Bourne because the Calvary Ridley situation in my league. I'm going nervous. Well, let's ride Bourne. Mac Jones, Jizzle J.
But like history shows, Mac Jones likes to hyper focus one wide receiver. So right now it's a 50-50 chance that it's Demarcus Robinson and or Kendrick Bourne. So it's good possibilities. Scared money don't make no money. Guy offered me Igbuka for Kyron 1-for-1. What we think? What's your RB situation? Oh, you're trying to trade one of them? Yes. I would take that in a heartbeat. What about you? Because he has too many RBs, right? He has Gibbs and he had some. Yeah, I'll take that in a heartbeat. Kyron's one of my sell high guys right now. Trade Ladd and Golden for AJ Brown. Did I get fleeced? Yes, you did. Also, Derrick Henry and Olave for Amon-Ra. I need to know the rest of your running back situation and what running back would you take for London 1-for-1? I think we answered this on your stream.
He asked me this on my stream. Yeah. You got fleeced on that one. And
so you got fleeced on that one. I need to know what your current running back situation is in order for you to afford losing Derrick Henry, and obviously your current wide receiver situation, why you're trying to get Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then as for Drake London, he's a buy low, sell high kind of guy. So I'm not taking anything right now for Drake London because that's not the right window. It's not the right window. Would you flex Sharp, Mason, or Slayton? Mason for me, and then Slayton, and then Sharp. What about you, Sleez?
Slayton. I'm sticking to Mason on my bench. The Cleveland Browns showed you just bench every running back.
Are you getting rid of Waddle and Henderson for BTJ or just Waddle or not? No, I'm getting rid of Waddle and Henderson for BTJ 100%. What about you?
Yep.
Desi Reyes, my guy. This is one of the few people who he'll ask me something and I'll just tell him like, listen, man, I'm swamped at work. Just ask me over here. My dogs are going at it. Do you hear that?
I hear them.
They're going.
20 viewers in here, guys. 13 likes. The math ain't math. And tap the thumbs up. Help him out. Helps the algorithm. Let's go plug in.
Appreciate that. Desi Reyes is one of those few guys who like asks me questions on Twitter, and I just tell him like, I'll be live. Please ask me there. I'm just swamped at work. So thank you so much, Desi, for coming over here. Really do appreciate you. You're one of those few guys who do that, and I generally do appreciate you doing that. I said do a lot. Good evening, gentlemen. Been offered Igbuka for AJ Brown straight up. Accept or decline? You're getting Igbuka for AJ Brown? I'm accepting that all day. If I'm getting Igbuka in this trade, give it to me.
AJ Brown is cooked until he gets traded.
He's got some fantastic matchups coming up. Jawan could have been.
That's why I'm afraid to start him this week.
He picked up too. I'm not worried about Jawan Johnson. I'm starting him with confidence. Jawan is also dealing with an ankle injury, though. Yeah, but if he's healthy and in the lineup, I'm playing him because of the upside. Why? Because he says, "What's up, fellas? Full PPR, 12-man league. I have an offer to acquire Olave for Ladd. My other wide receivers are AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr., Pearsall, Hollywood, currently 2-2. I'm not trading away Ladd, especially for Olave. I like Olave, don't get me wrong. I love Olave, but give me the Ladd side on this side. What about you? Olave or Ladd?
Oh, man. I mean, Olave is going to get way more volume. I'm a volume guy.
I'm a production guy.
I'm going to buy low for Ladd. But for Ladd to see Olave's value, you need an injury to Keenan Allen or Quentin Johnson. I'd rather go Olave.
Yeah, it's Ladd for me. J-Will, yeah. Javante, get rid of him. What are some players you would target for Javante? Ooh, good question.
Well, I mean, what are you looking for? Running backs, wide receivers?
Ladd's
a great buy low. BTJ you could probably get right now as a buy low.
Bowers. Like if I package it, I could get Bowers.
Yep.
Derrick Henry, I'm trying to buy low everywhere. I think Jordan Mason's the right answer too. Like you can't go wrong with Jordan Mason because even when Aaron Jones comes back, I'm not worried.
I like a Brees Hall package as well. Now that
Don't hate
Braylon
that.
Allen's down.
Yeah. I like this off the top. Great question, Javi. Rams kicker or Ravens
Josh
kicker?
Carty. Start
That's
Josh Carty in every league tonight.
Listen, I'm one and done. I did one kicker video and I literally hit it out of the
Schrader and said, I'm out of here.
I'm the only one who said Spencer Schrader is
good.
probably going to be the kicker one on the week. And
That's
then
good.
I'm just retiring from kicker and
he needs to better his wide receiver room. Okay. So BTJ, Lab McConkey. I would also.
You just jumping the gun. I love it.
Well, I wanted to get his thing.
While it's fresh. Yeah, no, I hear you.
I would also say, I mean, maybe
T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, like package up
Ted McMillan.
T. Higgins is a guy I like. I think Nico Collins is a fantastic buy low situation still as well. Like you could package Javonte and get like a Jamar Chase right now, which is fucking wild. Imagine if I said that to you in the offseason.
Yeah, I know.
Mark Andrews or Sutton, tight ends get 2 points. It's 1 point. Or Sutton, it's 1 point PPR as well. Tight ends get 2 points per reception. I mean, you got to go with the guy who could potentially get you more points. And I think we're not going to see Mark Andrews like
it's game script Andrews.
Game script wise, right? Just look at it right now. If you're the Houston Texans, you know that Cooper Rush isn't at the quarterback position, right? So what are you doing right now to stop the Baltimore Ravens offense?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing to stop the Baltimore Ravens offense from the Houston Texans?
And Cooper Rush is in that quarterback.
I'm taking away the middle.
I'm stacking the box.
Yeah, I'm taking away the middle.
Stopping Derrick Henry. That's all I'm doing is stacking the box. So if you're stacking the box, that means there's going to be one less defender in pass coverage. I think Mark Andrews has.
I mean, he's not going to have time to throw a deep bomb. He doesn't have the legs of Derrick or Lamar Jackson to get out and make a play.
It doesn't need to be deep. It's 2 points per reception. We don't need a deep bomb. We need several receptions. I think you could get 5 to 7 receptions from Mark Andrews and with touchdown upside.
Mark Andrews, guys, get out now. The snap share just dropped to 50% when Isaiah Likely came back. He lost half his snaps. They ran the same amount of routes. I'm out on Mark Andrews.
I'm starting Mark Andrews in that scenario alone where it's 2 points PPR. I like Mark Andrews for 4 receptions. Jared, what's up, buddy?
Bad. 4 receptions.
Yeah, that's 8 fantasy points minimum. Hey guys, trade away Hampton, Rice, Egbuka, Marks for CMC, Ted Adams. What? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
that. Dude. So Rice, as soon as he's back, is probably worth more than Ted and Adams by himself.
Yep.
Hampton, Egbuka, Marks.
Egbuka is currently worth more than both of them combined.
I would like to sell high on Egbuka right now, though. I would. I'm not saying he's not going to produce like top 15 numbers, but
I mean, like at the end of the day, when the value is as sky high as humanly possible, it's fine to sell high because there's a chance where you don't have the opportunity. PPR, Roy Harver, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. I almost got caught again, but head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Ask your question in here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in on X, but we'll gladly answer it over here on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Why are we low on Javonte? So I know why I'm trading him. We're not low on Javonte. Don't get us wrong. We're not low on Javonte. But like, look at it this way. What is the best case scenario for Javonte Williams moving forward when the offense goes back to the pass heavy approach?
Dude, honestly,
what's the best case scenario?
Fucking Javonte Williams. We're having this conversation.
He becomes touchdown dependent.
He's going to be good all year.
He's going to be good all year, but is he?
I don't trust him. You're cutting out, by the way. You're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you. Hello? Hang on, let me go to the live stream. See if I can still hear it. Can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Can't hear him. Yeah, you can hear me. Chat's telling you. Yep. What happened? Matrix. Got him. Yeah, I can hear me on your stream. I can't hear you. Yep. Nope. Disco. He's like, here we fucking go with these technical fucking problems again. Can't hear you. I'll tell you when I can. While you do that, I gotta take a piss. So reset it and I'll yell if I hear you. Hey, do you want to go over to Kevin Lawrence and talk to us again? You don't have to. Up to you. Got 20 minutes left. I'm done. He texts us. You want to or no? Go. Never mind.
Hello? Anybody?
You're back. You're back.
I'm back. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. We're not low on Javonte. We're not low on Javonte. It's whenever I get these NFL game streaming on NFL GTV, whenever I get those guys commenting in here, my audio goes to shit. So I apologize. I have a lot already. BTJs for sale. Would you wait to offer this week or buy now? I'm buying now. If you don't buy now on Brian Thomas Jr., like it'll never go. Yeah, start BTJ with confidence for sure. Of Javonte, Brees, Judkins, we're trading Javonte 100%. We're trading away Javonte. Rashichi Heat or Calvin Ridley. It's Rashichi Heat, sir. Full PPR, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, 2 flex. I lost neighbors. I have Devontae Adams, BTJ, Marvin Harrison Jr. You got fantastic problems. Coker's not activated, I don't think. Christian Watson, RBs are Brees, Judkins, Marks. How can I improve this roster? Head over to the DFS Patreon. We'll give you an entire lowdown. But I think the answer is you need to tier up at running back with a combination of either Marvin Harrison Jr. and Adams. You need to tier up at running back. And then sell high on Woody Marks after this week. That's my advice. I need to stream a tight end. Taylor, Otten, Tremble, and Theo Johnson are available. I'm going with Kate Otten. Would you sell Kyron or Javonte? I would sell both. But Javonte for sure. Can you hear me now? Okay, Javonte muted him. Yeah, Javonte muted me. There we go. Now I can hear you. Awesome. BTJ on the bench until further notice. Fuck no. It sounds like it's using different. Yeah, it's definitely using a different mic right now. 100%. And every time we get those like little weird fucking NFL live tonight spams, my shit just gets fried, and I got to start speaking from this mic. So I apologize. You're good, my man. I own Jawan and Fannin. I picked up Fannin in case Jawan missed. I don't want to be holding 2 tight ends, especially with Mason and Strange on waivers. Copy. So I'm out of the loop. Sean Tucker is starting this week. I don't know if Sean Tucker's starting this week. I don't think that they ruled out Bucky Irving, but like the walking boot does not look encouraging. I have BTJ benched, 3 receivers. I'm speaking out of my.
Yeah, I can hear the difference. You're good.
Yeah, I'm speaking out of my fucking camera right now. 3 wide receivers. Every time I get that spam,
the NFL.com shit.
3 wide receiver, 1 flex PPR. I have Nico, QJ, Ted, and Worthy starting. Swap anywhere for BTJ. Yeah, QJ. That's what I'm doing. Are you doing it?
Yep.
Yeah. Sleez, is that a Javonte Williams jersey?
Don't ask questions.
Put it on.
My guy.
Man, issues. Brees and Judkins have the same bye week too. Yeah. That is a pretty serious issue. JMO or Pittman rest of season disco? It's Pittman.
I never dude. I hate giving JMO advice. Sell whenever you can. Sell.
Dude, wait for him to pop. But even then, everybody knows.
All that coach speak index. Jameson Williams is going to be the guy.
It's only been a month for what it's worth. It's only been a month. But, like, The only reason why I want to sell high on Jameson Williams right now, or just get rid of Jameson Williams, is because I learned that he likes to eat not a Frosty, but his McFlurry in a double
What was
cheeseburger.
that again? What was that again?
He likes to eat a scoop of McFlurry in his double cheeseburger. So,
oh my god,
it explains why he's so hot and cold. Shout out to Brandy Ballers for that one. What is happening, fellas? In a tough spot at flex this week, do I start? Good to see you, Latonia. Do I start Devonta Smith, Michael Carter, Shaheed, or Sean Tucker? It's Devonta Smith. I think Devonta Smith nukes this week.
Just so you know, Alec Ao Manor has more points than Jameson Williams.
Wild.
Fuck, I'd say Carter might be your safe play. I don't trust the Eagles pass game, man.
Devonta Smith is going to nuke this week.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, if they got to pass for over 150 yards for him to nuke or get a TD.
Well, I mean, all 150 yards will be his alone.
Yeah, I mean, dude, AJ Brown is cooked this week.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. But usually they tend to feed him after he becomes a big bitch.
I think it's over for him and the Eagles.
Just question, like professionally, do we lose supporters and subscribers when we call AJ Brown a big bitch?
I love it. I love it.
All right, cool. Doug McFadden, what's up, buddy? He says Trey McBride and Igbuka for Waddle, Rashee Rice, and Mason have CD coming back. I'm 2-2, very thin. Like you're getting Trey McBride and Igbuka, or are you getting Waddle, Rashee Rice, and Mason?
Who's your other tight end?
Yeah,
getting rid of McBride is heavy.
Yeah,
I want Rashee Rice, I want Waddle, I want Mason, I want Igbuka, and I want McBride, but I need to know who your other tight end is first, because that's a massive positional advantage to have.
Side note, I almost sold my PS5, and then I realized that the new Call of Duty is coming out, and so same with the new Battlefield. But I'm not going to plug in the PS5 until the season's done. AJ4PSU7 says start Rashard White or Henderson. Also Mason Taylor or Fannin. It's Fannin for me, and I'm going to go with Rashard White. I love Rashard White's receptions prop, by the way.
I'm going Rashard White just because Henderson doesn't have the usage yet.
Yep. Yeah. But if you asked us this offseason, it was always Travion Henderson.
I know. I cannot believe what's going on.
Joy Pizapia heard the Henderson the other day on stream with Debro when I chatted them. And, Debro said, "What's up, Disco?" And then Joy Pizapia liked the Henderson.
I like Ghosterson.
He liked the Henderson. He's still Henderson. It's just coaches are stupid sins, fucking idiots.
So tell me this: he comes out of college as like the #1 rated pass blocking running back, all that, and he gets to the pros and he's terrible at it. What didn't transpire here?
I don't think it's because he's a bad pass blocker. I generally don't think it's because he's a bad pass blocker. In hindsight,
his ratings are the worst.
I think they are saving him as their Oh, what if? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if they were saving Travion Henderson and his elite production and his ability as like the secret weapon for a game that matters? What's the biggest game for Buffalo? Is Travion Henderson going to be Henderson this week? Guys.
Please.
Guys, okay. For 43 minutes and 20 seconds in, we had an epiphany. If Travion Henderson fucking pops off, we are clipping the fuck out of that shit. Start AJPC, who says, sorry. I always tell myself to wait till y'all are live before I go and do stupid shit like trade Matthew Golden for JMO. Don't do that. Don't do that. Start Rashard White or Henderson. Also, yes, it's Henderson now.
I'm still going Rashard White.
I'm going Henderson. I'm going Fannin. Fannin or Mason Taylor?
Man, Mason Taylor has gotten 6-7 targets past 2 games. He gets Dallas. It's a shootout game.
I love Mason Taylor last week.
Fannon's going to get the slot usage with Tillman down. I like Fannin.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? Garrett Wilson's going to get the vast majority of the targets. Somebody else has got to get the targets, and I like Mason Taylor a lot to do that. That's why I got a lot of exposure to him in best ball. Keenan popped against the Rams, hoping D. Smith can do the same.
Totally different roles, but I hear you.
The Chargers played the Rams. The Chargers did not.
No, they did not.
The Chargers did not play the Rams.
No, they have not. No, they're not. But either way, Keenan's a
No,
slot.
Keenan
So.
popped against the Broncos. He did pop against the Broncos, and Devonta Smith is playing the Broncos. So not Broncos, but Rams. I like
I
Devonta
got it
Smith.
now.
If you look at wide receiver 2 production, where PS2 is not going there, except for the T. Higgins outlier week last week, the wide receiver 2 has seen an influx in production against the Denver Broncos secondary, especially because Riley Moss is not a fantastic defensive back. AJ Brown's top 3 biggest bitch in the league. Top 3 biggest bitch. I don't know why I read that with the Khabib the Khabib voice. Top 3 biggest bitch, AJ Brown. Top 3 biggest bitch, this guy. I love Khabib. Nope. What? Which team would be the best fit for AJ Brown? My New England Patriots. Who do you think? Your San Francisco 49ers?
Dude, we'll take anybody off the street at this point. I would say it'd be interesting to see him in Seattle next to JC.
Well, what about Cooper Kupp?
He's washed. It's over.
He's all right.
He looks like molasses, dude.
Zababi. I love this name. Zababi says half PPR bench 1, Etienne, Hampton, Etienne, or Judkins, Etienne.
So here's my question before I answer this one. What happened to Jahdae Barron?
I don't know what happened to him.
The first round pick for the Denvers, the corner. He's like pick number 18.
Yeah,
is he not playing?
I don't know. Hold on.
It says Riley Moss, outside corner, nickelback, McMillan. Did he get off of the season? I didn't know it.
Is he playing safety?
No.
How do you spell his first name?
Jahdae. He's the Texas guy that was a stud out of Texas.
I know who he is. Scott now.
I don't see him on the injury report.
He's been targeted 6 times, 1 pass breakup, 3 catches allowed, 21 yards allowed, 0 missed tackles, 80.1 run defense.
Why isn't he playing over Riley Moss? Riley Moss is trash.
He's been playing in the nickel and in the field side half.
Their depth chart is showing Jaquan McMillan as their nickel starting corner.
Well, just because I'm curious who has more snaps.
That'd be interesting. But go ahead. Half PPR bench 1. Come on. You're benching Etienne.
Yeah, Etienne.
And if the question ever has Hampton or Etienne in it, come on, those are auto starts.
Starting QJ and JSN this week, would you consider Ladd over QJ? 100% I'm considering Ladd McConkey this week over Quentin Johnston. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm doing it. I'll stick with those 2. I'm starting Ladd. He's saying no. Start QJ. So
dude, QJ's numbers are like top 3 wide receiver numbers for the first 4 weeks in the past 5 years of football. He's out of this world.
And should I drop Dowdle? You should not drop Dowdle. Whatsoever. No, you should not drop Dowdle. Just hold. Just wait. Just be patient. Nasty
you got to
question.
think about CMC and the Caps last year. Caps are always deadly.
Yeah. Scott 1275 says nasty question. Full PPR flex Mason T, Addison Henderson. These are fantastic problems.
Oh my God, Javi, hit that! Fuck it. I see the alerts. Hit it now. Smash, 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 smash. 100%. I see the emoji.
Banner. Let me pray. I'm going to say T. Higgins is the highest upside. Mason's probably the best floor. It's between one of those 2. Mason, T. Higgins, Addison Henderson, Kirk, or A.O. Manor. Flex 1.
I'm going to go with T because the Lions' corners are down.
Yep. Who's the higher ceiling this week? Rashad White or Chase Brown, full PPR?
Chase Brown.
He has the higher ceiling, yeah, for sure. Justin Fields or Jaden Daniels this week? I think we decided Fields, Nolan. And it pains me to say it, but you always want to start your quarterbacks against the Dallas Cowboys. Full PPR, unless it's Jalen Hurts week 1. Even that he still found the end zone twice. Full PPR, Rashad White or Wandell this week. It's Wandell for me. What about you?
I think it's a Slayton week, man. I go Rashad.
I also think it's a Slayton week, but I think it's both.
I guess they're both safe floor plays. Yeah, that's 51-49 Wandell.
By the way, the IBS has been fucking me for like the last 15 minutes on top of the audio.
Fly through it with the audio.
I'm going through hell right now. They do exist. What's up, Dennis? What's up with all you amazing, beautiful people? Javonte. Okay, so giving Javonte Williams and MHJ for HN too much? No, I think that's a perfect trade. For Devon Achane.
Get something back. Get something back.
Like Schnickelfritz?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I just got offered Rice for Javonte. Do I? Yes! Yes!
Smash.
Smash. God, this is why you guys sub to us. Good work, Javi. Meant the Broncos. My bad. Long day at work. LOL. You read my mind, though. Hey, I got you. I had a long day as well. Sirens, I see you, buddy. Javi accepted in a heartbeat. Hell yeah, Nolan. God bless you. I love this community, man. We're helping Javi out of a tough time. Honestly, that's a smash for you, buddy, especially if you need the wide receiver help. Obviously, you still have to wait a couple weeks, but it's only a couple weeks. Would you trade Keon, Jawan, and Travion and Trace Brown for Devon Achane? Yes. I would trade them. I'm comfortable doing that.
With Tyreek Hill gone, the sky's the limit for Achane.
Do you remember when Chase Brown was going ahead of Devon Achane? I told people Devon Achane's value will feed families. Chase Brown's value is going to break people's hearts.
Crazy. Their offensive line is so bad.
I'm almost 100% on my fades. The only ones that I missed as a fade is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I know, same here. I missed that.
That's the only fade that I will kick myself in the ass for.
I faded Javonte. That hurts.
Yeah, you did. Drake and Brees for Judkins and Rice. No. No. No.
Rashee Rice is going to be better than Drake.
You think? Okay, that's your opinion, but Drake doesn't have to compete with Xavier Worthy.
I know.
Rashee Rice does.
Yo, what do you mean? Darnell Mooney week, baby. Come on.
You fucking really? You gonna do that to me?
The guy sucks.
In public, in front of all these people, you're gonna do this thing?
I have MHJ for Rice in my trade. I'm taking that, bro.
Oh, my stomach. I have Marvin Harrison Jr. for Rice in my trade screen right now.
In a heartbeat.
I just have to hit accept, but I want to upgrade RB instead. What to do? LOL. Here's the thing, right? I don't think there's going to be a world where Marvin Harrison Jr.'s value skyrockets astronomically. Rashee Rice's value week 7 is going to be ridiculous. So if you want to trade away Rashee Rice in week 7 for an RB who's underperforming plus, another wide receiver, I think Rice is the right answer here. Just treat them as assets, not for the long haul, just assets. Sell high when you have a chance. Accepted it. Rice is back. I'll have Rice, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, London, QJ, and Ladd. My RB room is a little thin. Going to start Dowdle at RB next to Kyron and Judkins. Hope for the best.
Dude, you have to sell QJ now.
Yeah, this is the window for you to sell Quentin Johnston. Send Quentin Johnston for Chase Brown.
Yep. Or go get it. I like a JCM by a lot right now too, but you'd be overpaying. You could maybe get a little more. And I would look at
JCM and a.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who would be the and. Braylon Allen's not a thing.
Not him.
No.
I mean, you could possibly swing him for Breece Hall.
Yeah.
Right. He could be a possibility.
So in order, right? Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Chase Brown, Jordan Mason, and then JCM and one.
JCM and depends on what your situational need is. You could upgrade somewhere and
who does the JCM owner have? Life with Key 12 says Drake May and DK for Kyron and Kyler Murray. And DK for Kyron and Kyler.
He needs a running back bad.
Yeah, when Lamar is my QB and my RBs are Tony Pollard and Michael Carter and Bucky Irving. Yeah, you need to take Kyron Hill here. Yeah.
Yep.
Chase Brown, really? Hasn't he been awful?
He has been, but yeah. I mean, he's still got so much usage.
Buy low, sell high. The usage is there, right? What's missing is the efficiency, and that's going to come. You got to also realize Chase Brown last year started off incredibly slow, but that was contingent on the fact that
he wasn't going to work then. Yeah,
there was another running back in his way, but he's trending up. Ladd McConkey started off incredibly slow. BTJ started off relatively slow, right? So these guys are all buy low things. Just looking back, just 1 year. Keon Coleman, the taste the Skittles. What kind of Skittles we talking about? What's your favorite flavor? Keon Coleman, Parker Washington, Kendrick Bourne, Alec Pierce, PPR 12-man injuries have killed me, plus BTJ.
We're riding Kendrick Bourne, baby.
Yeah, it's Bourne or Coleman. I'm
Born
okay.
in the USA. Let's go.
Born in the USA.
Let's go. I'm here
No,
for it.
no. Javi, sell QJ now, right? This is how values work. It's like saying you had Bitcoin when it was 50,000, but like you want to hold on to the 50,000 and sell it next week when it's 20,000, right? This is now where you capitalize and take the fucking value and
Go
run with
get
it.
Jamar Chase. Dude, that Jamar Chase owner, they're all in a panic.
Yeah, I mean, I was smart to sell high on him, but just happened to get Brian Thomas Jr. in that trade. Injuries in London, bye weeks plus craft. Heard. Who are some guys that you would trade Ibuka for? Like you're trying to acquire Ibuka?
Rasheed Rice, send it now.
Ibuka for Rasheed Rice right now?
Yep, I did it this morning.
No, that's one where I'm like,
Make sure you're 3-1 or 4-0. You can't be under.
Emeka Ibuka's my XRP. That's a hold for me, buddy. That's a hold for me. If I'm fucking sending, like, I will get Rice and somebody for Ibuka. Do we have faith in Jamar Chase? I mean, last year we were the Jamar Chase no matter what truthers, and it paid dividends. This year,
he is so good. It's just the quarterback play. Dude, he just toasted the best corner in football all game.
Like, this year, I was the only person out of Debro, out of Sleez, out of anybody we spoke to who said this year's wide receiver one's not going to be Jamar Chase. I said it's going to be Brian Thomas Jr. or Puka Nacua. It's clearly Puka Nacua. Brian Thomas Jr., what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Travis Hunter, baby.
Jesus Christ, I needed to get that one out. I thought it was a shit, but it wasn't. All right. Yes, we have faith in Jamar Chase, but we also, I didn't love Jamar Chase this year.
Here's the thing: if they go get a quarterback, does it really help him? Like Winston's obviously the guy, right? That everyone wants. So we all want that for fantasy, but their line is still going to suck, no matter what.
Yeah, but James Winston made Jerry Jeudy fucking fantasy football.
Yeah, they had a top 5 offensive line in Cleveland.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did. They had what Thomas still, right?
Look up the grades. On paper, coming into the season, they had a top 5 graded line. But they had lots of injuries, and they were not a top 5 graded line. I assure you. My room is Brees, Travion, Woody, Tajay, Chase Brown, Brashard Smith. Anyone I need to get rid of, or am I good? I would say after this week, sell high on Woody Marks. That's what I'm doing. After this week, sell high on Woody Marks. Young LJ says traded Jake Ferguson and Woody Marks for McBride and Kendrick Miller. Already set an RB with good work. Fantastic work. This is the definition of sell high. Fantastic.
Dude, you guys know who the tight end 1 in football is by a mile right now, right?
Who?
That's Jake Ferguson.
Yeah.
He's out targeting all the wide receiver 1 elites.
Yeah, I know. Why buy JCM? What I miss? His efficiency.
Dude, he's number 1 explosive, number 1 yards per carry, number 1 everything. He's just not getting the work yet. It's coming.
Yep. QJ for Kamara. Yep. You got it.
Yes.
Javi, did we just save your football team? QJ for Chase Brown and JCM. If you could get that, absolutely.
Yes.
Does Joe Mixon play this year? No.
Nope. No. So we had, and here's the thing: we went to the Fantasy Football Expo in Cleveland, and this is how much these guys are.
Canton, Ohio.
Right, Canton,
Ohio. Football heaven.
Sorry.
Where the NFL Hall of Fame is. Yeah. We met each other for the first time. Yeah. It was magical.
These guys, we got to sit down with all the big guys, and they had this information before you even saw it hit the news. They told us that Joe Mixon wasn't playing 5 months ago.
Yeah, and they told us to keep it hush-hush and not say who said it and why they said it, but they also said don't draft fucking Joe Mixon.
Yep.
Don't trade for Joe Mixon. Ain't no Joe Mixon. So we relayed that information. We kept it close to the chest. We kept it hush-hush. But we also let you guys know not to draft him. And hopefully we saved a lot of you. I can't offer QJ to Brees owner, LOL. I play him this week, and he has Gibbs, Puka, and Etienne.
Won't worry about projections.
Buddy, Javi, seriously?
Sell him now.
Javi, I need you to dig deep. I need you to find your cojones. Find your cojones. I need you to dig deep and find your cojones. Scared money don't make no money. Right now, you're playing like scared money, and that's not you, Javi. You are better than that. Find your fucking cojones. Make the trade!
Yep.
God bless you. I don't know why I'm yelling at you, Javi. You're a fucking beautiful man. Just sent Javante Hawan, AO Manor for HN. He's struggling for wide receiver, so maybe he'll take the bait. That's a fantastic offer. I'd take it. No, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. HN is him, and I hope so. I'm 1-3. Got my first win last week. This is why you rock with us. Sell high on Jake Ferg, who's a good target. I wouldn't say sell high on Jake Ferg, but if I'm getting Trey McBride in return, I know Trey McBride split second half of the year is better than anybody in fantasy football. So, yeah, I'm trying to get Trey McBride for Jake Ferguson if that's an offer.
I mean, I try to tell you guys, man, Dak loves his tight end. Even with CD out there, he's getting 12 targets. I'm not trading Jake Ferguson.
All right, it's been an hour, guys. Game kicks off in 15 minutes. I got to go shit.
I don't like Jordan Addison, by the way.
I submitted the offer for Brees. We shall see. That owner is pretty locked on his guys. We'll see. That's fine, man.
Let's ride.
Is Jordan Addison a start in the flex? Who are your other options? Life with Key 12. But we are heading out, buddy. So hopefully, I want to see BTJ.
Can't trade him low.
But I don't like if Daniel, the goal is to buy low on BTJ, not so high.
I'm starting Kendrick Bourne tonight, Drizzle. I got Calvin Ridley and I have problems. I just picked up Kendrick Bourne off the wire in a very expensive league and I'm starting him.
I love that it's Troy Franklin and Trey Tucker. Two guys I said do not fucking pay the piper for in fucking waiver wire.
They see the splash and they want to buy it. It's so funny.
You want to be ahead of the curve. Sup, y'all. Home league help. Mac Jones tonight or Dylan Gabriel debuting against Minnesota and London. I lost Purdy.
You can't play against Minnesota. No way.
Yes.
Brian Flores, get the fuck number one.
I got Cleveland with the upset.
4 picks for Dylan Gabriel.
I got Cleveland 21, Minnesota 10.
Oh.
And I think Dylan Gabriel throws for a touchdown, runs for over 35 yards, and finds the end zone on the ground. And Quinshon Judkins also finds the end zone. I think this is what we needed for David Njoku. Appreciate you, Sleez. Good luck tonight. Dude, this is the Big Draft Energy Show, not the Sleez Show. All right? Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Guys, God bless you.
More than the USA, baby. Let's go, Kendrick.
More than the US. Okay. God bless you guys. I just scared the shit out of my neighbor.
I hope my Niners score more than 10 points, guys.
I hope your Niners get more than 10 turnovers. We'll see you guys Saturday night here on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, going through every game on the slate. It'll be myself, Sleez, and Who Hames. Until next time, guys, God bless you. Peace.